Michael Jackson's biopic getting a release date. Michael Jackson is officially returning to the big screen as Lionsgate and Universal have announced the release date for the Atuan Fakwa's upcoming biopic, Michael. Lionsgate has reportedly set the release date for the biopic for April 18, 2025. Michael Jackson, who died in June 2009, had faced a major downfall in his reputation due to the accusations of child sexual abuse. According to Deadline via Huffington Post, the long-awaited film will deal squarely with the pedophile accusations that followed him in his later years. Just so you know, the highly anticipated film will mark Fakwa's directorial debut in the portrayal of the iconic singer, which will be played by Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson. Fakwa, who is perhaps mostly known for directing the Equalizer trilogy, and 2001's Training Day, was chosen to direct the biopic last year. The Jackson estate has given their approval for the film that Graham King will co-produce as John Branca and John McClane. The executors of Jackson's estate are also on board as producers. Michael Jackson will now join other musical icons such as Ray Charles, Whitney Houston, Elton John, and Elvis Presley, all of whom have biopics made about their lives. Considering the ongoing impact Michael Jackson has on today's society and pop culture, one can fairly assume the movie will most likely be a hit. Not to mention that the 2009 release of his posthumous concert film This Is It made an astounding $260 million at the box office.
That's all I can think of. That's all that is in my head right now. And getting all of this, finally, the long-awaited biopic is going to be released next year. This is good news. A lot of people have been looking forward to it, especially since they announced last year that his nephew was going to be the one playing Michael Jackson. Because when they first said they wanted to do a biopic, a lot of people put a list of people like, who do you think would be able to play this role and would fit in well? But when they said it was his nephew, that was like, okay, it's family, it's family. And in a way, they have a bit of resemblance, just that his nephew looks like the darker Michael Jackson, and then that front hair thingy like Superman. But anyways, I'm pretty excited for this one, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, so for me, I like the angle that this is coming from because, I mean, every time we've heard about any of these accusations that he's leveled against Michael Jackson, it's always been from the outside, people talking and all of that. So I'm really interested in seeing what it is that the family, because the family has signed off on this one as well. So I want to see what the family actually feels about this. Like, this is now them telling their own side of the story.
And being part of it.
And being a part of it. So that's something that's... It'll be very interesting to see. Again, anything Michael Jackson puts his hand on turns to gold, even after he's passed. Anything that his name is in the sentence turns to gold. He's still cashing out. He's still cashed out. I think at some point in time, he was the highest paid dead person.
Yes, dead and everything.
So no surprises that this is happening. I mean, if tomorrow they say this is Michael Jackson handkerchief, come on, it will probably sell.
Do you know how much these things have sold at auctions?
True.
Ha!
True.
So that's the thing. A lot of people, let me not go too far. Let's just get to TSM and then we're going to talk. But at the end of the day, we're looking forward to this one, and we want to see more about his life, especially from people that really do know him genuinely and not from outsiders, like she said.